Of breaking information if you men preserve SRP. So, someone informed me, an insider informed me, that when the new guy gets in workplace, glaringly Gary Gensler goes to be leaving, there's going to be a new individual appointed and we already recognize who that character is. I trust, once this happens and probably very shortly after, I accept as true, with that, the Ripple as opposed to SEC lawsuit goes to be thrown out. I bet what this probably means, that Ripple does not ought to pay that penalty that they desired to pay because the SEC appealed it, so it behind scheduled them sincerely getting any money. So that might be noticeably bullish, and bet what? They may award Ripple their criminal prices. This is a bullish situation that might take location. If this passed off, XRP could skyrocket because there would now not be any overhanging litigation in opposition to Ripple XRP, and I think that that is a sturdy opportunity. Let me realize inside the comments if you guys assume that that is a sturdy possibility, but this news by myself could double the price of XRP. It could hype the marketplace up vastly, and we're already in a totally bullish marketplace. So when we're in a completely bullish market and you very bullish information, it pumps price very, very big. It's now not monetary recommendation, but that is just my personal opinion, via my enjoy in the crypto area for a totally long time. Positive you guys are in my Patreon so that you realize precisely the calls I'm making after I'm getting in, once I'm getting out of positions. We are creating a fortune. We've made a fortune these beyond numerous years. You do now not need to miss my subsequent call in which I'm giving regular market updates. We do meme cash. We additionally do day trade indicators and plenty extra. So the episode takes place on the main street that stands at the crossroads of faith and profit. So make sure you men join that. But getting return into it, the marketplace is still searching very sturdy. Everything could be very bullish. Personally, what I am expecting is I am watching for a pullback in the brief term, and I did take earnings on numerous my XRP. I'm on 5x, so I took earnings. I am a dealer. I am an investor. I'm going to take income. I was watching for the cease of the year to have the brand new year due to tax reasons. Otherwise, I, in all likelihood, could have taken profits near $3, but I offered round $2.50 with my axis being 50 cents. And a number of human beings on my Patreon, I informed them that I'm taking profits as properly. So some humans complied with me. You do not, should take all income, however I, without a doubt, advocate trimming some profits for XRP because it's far feasible inside the close to destiny if you apprehend crypto and crypto markets and how they work, that XRP ought to pull back extensively inside the brief term before making new highs. And it's also possible, allows be a real here, that the pinnacle can be in for XRP for the next year or so. I in reality significantly doubt that, however it's feasible. Let's no longer place away each possibility before us. And after I recognize it like that, I just need to steady a few profits, and what human beings can do once you make insane amounts of gains is you can simply take 1/2 income or 30% profits, anything it is in your buying and selling approach. I, for my part, took a bunch of profits and am trying to simply buy back in at decreased charges. If given, I think that it is able to be quite practical if we do get a correction here inside the brief time period, that we would see a greenback 30, i.e. $1.60, somewhere in that area. I assume can be a possibility, mainly if Bitcoin pulls returned in the quick time period, which could be very, very possibly, and happens actually each single time, however I may be wrong. And I'm simply sharing with you guys what I did. Ultimately, I do agree with XRP is still going to hit my $5 to $7 goal this year, and primarily based on the matters that are taking place in the region, like if this lawsuit receives thrown out. We've got the XRP ETF, we've got the Ripple IPO. All of these loopy bullish catalysts may want to push XRP manner way higher than that. So we ought to see $20 to $30 someplace in that area at the better seas this year. And I do trust in the future years if XRP and Ripple continue to grow and that they start to get those partnerships, those large banks, those institutions around the arena, which they're doing and which they're going to retain, to most probably try this. We should see XRP, maybe 100 greenbacks or even $1,000 inside the year to come back as XRP could probably be the subsequent big point. Everybody has their plans. Everybody has their buying and selling techniques, and it is now not wrong if your lengthy time period in XRP, you're no longer promoting, you're no longer taking income to $100 to $30. That's your plan. I specifically am an afternoon trigger. I am an investor. I always steady my earnings. That way, each time there's crashes and dips, I should purchase in and get greater coins. So it really is form of my strategy. You don't ought to comply with what I'm doing. It's a chunk more worrying doing what I'm doing. It's extra kickback to literally simply buy and preserve for the long term until you hit your particular aim, perhaps $30, $100, because I assume it is going to take place for XRP. Let me recognize, in case you men, I reflect on consideration on that. Let me recognize if you guys accept as true with that, within the feedback beneath. And permit me, recognize most importantly, your go-out method for XRP. I truly assume, as I've been already citing for the past month, that the marketplace is clearly going to begin starting up in the direction of the cease of January, and we could see the inauguration be at a buy the rumor, promote the information event. However, after that sell-off, after that crash, I suppose we are going to pump up and make a new excessive for XRP and all cryptos. It's going to be truly loopy. The give-up of January and February and March must be extremely bullish, if I am correct.